This is how I order playing cards. We get these little catalogs like this. I think I'm just gonna go for the red one.
What? There ain't no cards in there. Oh my god. That's actually really cool.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen you do that before.
Never?
No. That's awesome.
I've had this forever.
That's such a great opener.
Yeah. We're gonna have to figure this out a little bit.
Just got home, guys. It's 1:15 in the morning. Oh, I'm tired, but it was a good show. I had a lot of fun. Killing the car, going in. Hey guys, so I want to talk about something I think is pretty important, and that's about finding your inspiration, finding things you love and incorporating that into your magic. One of my favorite things about doing magic, but then I get to meet amazing, interesting people, is those people introduce me to concepts that I probably never would have discovered on my own, but yet I'm able to kind of go through the rabbit hole based on some bits of information that they pass along. I think it's really interesting that most magicians, we all just love magic so much that we want to read about it, we want to buy all the latest tricks, we want to do all these different things to just consume magic. It fills us with so much joy that we want to continue going further and farther down that rabbit hole. But I do think it's important to find other inspirations outside of magic. Most magic was inspired by other magic. And so you get this kind of weird scenario where all magic is derivative of other magic. And while that's great, and it can kind of progress and make methods and all these other things more impossible, there's a problem. And that problem is that it almost makes interchangeable magicians. And I'm guilty of this too, that I find that I want to consume more of it. I want to watch more performances by other people. I want to look at the latest thing that's being sold. And I think it's good to do that. It's good to have a knowledge of your craft. But I think the problem comes and when we go down this linear path and we say, yeah, that's a cool trick, I want to do that. And then we just go look to buy like a version of it. Maybe the solution here, or one of the solutions, is to find other sources of art that inspire us. Look at movies and books and music and art and just people in general. There was an interesting guy I met at the last show, and he mentioned a very interesting concept, and it kind of triggered this whole idea. Was that maybe it's okay to pick from this and pick from that and pick from all these different things to create the thing we want to say. I think it's okay to pick from different sources. The problem is when the only source is magic, because then everything we're doing kind of looks like the other guys. But the more we expose ourselves to new ideas, new people, new things, challenging things, maybe then our magic will become better. Because again, the goal is to say anything with your magic, but at least make it true to you. So that's it for me, guys. If you guys liked the video, please like and subscribe. And I want to leave you guys with something that was very interesting from a performer I met at the magic show last night. His name is Ben. He had a lot of interesting things to say, but this is a little bit of the excerpt. Anyway, guys, I'll see you next week. Bye.
Society of Spectacle,
Yep.
which is a 70s French philosopher, Guy Debord, that the general dumbass, watered down, the part that makes sense to me version, is that once we began to record things and be able to do what's happening right now, we stop having creativity and new ideas, and we just start building the scripts for what life is, like a new groove in the record. And we don't go beyond that because we know if you want to be a magician, you do X, Y, and Z to lead you to there. If you want to be a stand-up comic, you go to open mics and you work on your material and you follow these paths. I think we're in a post-society spectacle world. We see these paths and choose to take a little from this, take a little from that. That's where we're at, I think. Society of Spectacle. It's crazy.
This guy. Most interesting person we met.
Internet villain, most likely.
The anti-villain.
Well,
Or anti-hero, sorry.
You know, I gotta say, as great as that film was, the first time someone portrayed the Joker as an actual clown, not good for business.